I'm Shanni. I'm 20 years old. I live in Tel Aviv and I was born in Israel, so I live in Tel Aviv since I remember myself. I have two parents. My mother's name is Alona, my father is Tal, and I have an older brother, Aviv, which is 24 years old. My father is a lawyer, and my mother is a musician too. She plays the piano, and she has a doctorate in jazz. So I mainly play classical music, and she plays jazz, but anyhow, we also play together. Sometimes it's jazz, sometimes it's classical, whatever. And my older brother, Aviv, he's also a musician. Yeah, he plays the trumpet. I can't imagine my life without music. The beach is a very special place for me. I come here a lot. In the day, in the night, sometimes I go swimming. Sometimes I just lie on the sand and relax and come to think.
You don't swim in the sea now, do you?
No, it's too cold now. It's very windy, and unless it's 30 degrees, I don't go in. Tel Aviv is joined together with Jaffa. So it's actually one big city. We say in Hebrew, Tel Aviv Yafo. That's one city, one mayor. Jaffa is here for 1,000 years already. It's been a port. And Tel Aviv 100 years ago was, I think, a big pile of sand. And brave people came and tried to build this lovely city, and I think they did an amazing job. Lots of the people actually came and had all kinds of diseases, and they really didn't have an easy time building Tel Aviv. But they just fought for their dream, and they always thought about the next generation, about how their children will enjoy what they fought for.
Very sweet, very sweet. My dog.
This is my favorite Israeli fruit, and it's called shesek. It comes from a tree, and the blessing before I eat it goes like this: Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'etz. As most of us, I joined the army, and girls served for 2 years, boys for 3 years, and I finished already a year and a half. So only half a year to go, and I'm a musician in the army as well. I play in the Israel police band as a soldier. The Gaza war was a very tough period. I remember getting up very early, coming home very late at night. We traveled a lot to the south, and as a musician, I'm not a fighter, of course, so I couldn't go and fight for my country, but I helped in the back. And as I went south, I suddenly saw that every few meters they built a little shelter, and that was even near a bus stop and near a home. So it was suddenly very frightening to see, because I didn't live day to day with that atmosphere, and it helped me to feel for them and to pity them even. And I was so happy that and glad that I was able to help them. The reality in Israel is like this: that you're brought up with the war. It surrounds me. When I started to go to high school in 2003. So that was the time where there were a lot of terror attacks, bombing attacks in buses, and I went to school every day. I was 13 years old. So I'm brought up like that, and I need to face it. And when I'm 20 years old, I feel grateful that I can serve my country and that I can fight for independence. Tonight I have a concert, but it won't be here, it will be in the Music Academy in Tel Aviv. And yeah, and I need to practice for tonight.
My name's Tal, I'm Shanni's father, and I'm very proud to hear her on the stage at this moment. Every time I hear her play, I'm always amazed. It seems to get better and better from each performance. Over the years, I've seen the development because she started out on this music hall many years ago as part of one of the youth orchestras, youth bands. And now she's here on her own, practicing for this evening's concert. This evening's concert will be at the Tel Aviv University, at the Music Academy. It's an important concert for her career because she really wants to achieve something in the music world. She wants to advance, she wants to be accepted to the Music Academy in the coming academic year.
I'm happy it's over. I was very nervous before. My teacher said it could hear my heart beating through the camera. I think it was okay. Yeah. Israel is the land of the Jews, and for me it's the promised land. So I can't imagine myself living in any other place in the world. I think there's no such thing as coincidence, and everything is meant to be. So when lots of immigrants come, so I think it's by God, and I thank Him, and I really hope that soon more and more people will come and live here. I think it's very important that everybody should come and see what a beautiful country I have, and the people of Holland are welcome here, and I'll be very happy to come and meet you and talk to you.